Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Foodie Mom. I hope all of you are doing good. So friends, in today's video I'm making chole and it's a very yummy recipe and it turns out to be great. And you must have heard about Amritsari chole. You can have it with kulcha, roti or rice. And for this I've taken a cup of chickpeas, which is chole, and I've soaked them overnight in good amount of water. And now after washing them well, I'm putting them on in pressure cooker. Don't boil it in a wok, use a pressure cooker. And for a cup of chickpeas I have put in about 6 cup of water. Now adding in a tablespoon of salt and half teaspoon of bicarb soda, which will make our chickpeas really very boiled really well. So now closing the lid of the cooker and giving it about 5 to 6 whistles on high flame. And now once it is all done, we'll just release the pressure and we'll open the cooker and we'll check whether our chickpeas chole are done or not. So to check, the best way is to press it between the fingers as I'm doing. Check the same way. This will tell you whether the chole or the chickpeas is made well or not, is cooked well or not. So they are. So now let's start with our main recipe. So the ingredients that I'm using is a cup of onion, tomato paste, about 8 to 10 black pepper, one whole black cardamom, one cinnamon stick, a teaspoon of jeera, about 4 or 5 cloves and half teaspoon of hing, that is asafoetida, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of chaat masala and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. I'm also using 2 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and half teaspoon of red chili powder also, and salt to taste. As we have added salt in our boiling chickpeas at that time, so we'll not be adding salt at the moment, we'll add salt later on. Over here in a wok I'm putting in a service spoon of cooking oil. You can use any cooking oil that you like, and we'll heat the oil on medium flame. And once oil is heated, we'll put the jeera, cloves, black pepper, cinnamon stick, black whole cardamom, everything, and we'll let them splutter on low flame. You can also put 2 green cardamom also and 1 bay leaf. This I'm adding later on because it's my personal choice to add them. If you like them, you can add them too. And we'll let it get roasted on low flame. And after adding hing, that is asafoetida, we'll be adding onions and we'll saute them till they turn light golden brown. On the other hand, I've taken a cup of water. I'll boil it and I'm putting a teaspoon of tea leaves, that is chai patti, to give that nice black color to the chole, to the chickpeas. And on the other hand, while mixing everything really well, our onions are getting roasted, they are leaving oil. Now adding red chili, chaat masala, coriander powder, everything, garam masala, chole masala, everything. You can use chole masala of any brand. Adding in all the dry spices, mixing everything really well, making the paste, making the masala on low to medium flame. So now we'll add amchur. 1 teaspoon of amchur I've added at this point. This is personal choice. You can put 1 teaspoon of tamarind paste also. Now putting in the ginger garlic paste, tomato puree. You can use the market one also. I have just taken a cup of tomato puree that I've made at home. So now as you can see, masala has started to release the oil. Now I'm putting in salt. Remember to put less salt because you have also put salt while boiling the chickpeas, your chole, and mixing everything really well. So the masala is made and it's a very nice color that has turned out to be, mixing everything really well. And now we'll be adding our chole to the masala which we have boiled, and now we'll let them get a nice boil. We'll let them simmer after mixing them really well. And after they are mixed really well, we'll be adding the tea leaf water, which will give a nice black color to them. Covering them with lid, and we'll let them simmer on low flame for about 15 to 20 minutes and see you after that. You can increase or decrease the quantity of water as per the liking of the gravy. If you want thick gravy, you don't add too much of water. And also once the chole gets cooled down, they tend to become more of a thick gravy. So remember, so now once our plating is done, we'll add a tablespoon of ghee in the tadka bowl and adding half teaspoon of hing, that is asafoetida, adding in little bit julienne of half teaspoon of julienne of ginger and 2 slit green chilies. And we are making a tadka for this Amritsari chole. And here is the big bowl of Amritsari chole and adding the tadka on top of it. This will give a very nice flavor. Not many people know about this tadka, but this tadka actually gives a very nice taste. Now garnishing it with lemons, and I really hope you will like my recipe. Do try it with puri, bhature or roti or rice. So friends, I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.